It has 5 minifigures. So yeah, let me tell you a little information about it. It is for ages 10 and up. It is at 75292. It is called the Razor Crest, and it has 1,023 pieces, and it's a building toy. So I am going to open it. It looks pretty neat. It also has 2 carbonized people, which will be cool. Like they could go with your, like if you had like a carbonized Han Solo, carbonized collection. Look pretty neat. So let me count all the buttons. So first up, we have this little piece to it. We have bag 6, bag 2, bag 1, bag 4, bag 6, bag 2, bag 5, bag 4, the booklet and stickers and that kind of stuff, and bag 3. So yeah, got a lot of work to do. See you when I'm done. The set, and it is really cool. It has so many different things it can do, some awesome minifigures. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about it. So first, I will show you all the minifigures. First, we have the Mandalorian, and he has some cool, I like the armor there. You can see it has a little shine. Then he has this like sash with some like little ammo on it. Then he has armor on his legs, a little bit of belt printing. He has a gray cape, some actually pretty nice back printing of the sash, and more utility stuff. And then he has a black face, because you never knew his face at the time when the set came out. And he has his cool like disintegrator blaster. And he has dark brown arms and gray hands. So that is the Mandalorian. Then we go to Grief Karga, and he has 2 of the little blasters, and he has like a dark brown hand and a little like orangish brownish arm. He has maroon legs, like what kind of maroon body with like a little cape or something there, and then you have a belt and like another little sash, and on his back you can kind of see more of that cape. That's there. I don't know if it's a cape, but something that wraps around him. And then he has two faces, this one and that face. An angry face and a happy face. And he uses Finn's hair. So that is Grief Karga. Then we go to the Scout Trooper. And he is neat because it's actually different than the Endor battle set, I believe it was called. He's different than that one, which I have. And his blaster just flew. He has another one of those little blasters. And he has this face. It's different than the average Stormtrooper, which I think was a nice hint. And then they had the average, newer Scout Trooper pilot. Or not pilot, helmet. And I like the armor. The leg printing is cool. He has some neat back printing. Then we go on to IG-11. And he is like a battle droid with a long head. And every part, and his head, I believe, is exclusive. Everything else comes in average sets. You can find them in different sets, different IG-11s. Then you go to this arm. We have a straight arm and a bent arm. And this one has short blaster, like an average blaster, and then a longer blaster. Then we go to my favorite thing in the set, Grogu. He is so cool. I have 3 of him, and I like his little body. He has some little printing on his little baby torso, and a green head that's Baby Yoda's head. So pretty simple, but pretty awesome. So let's get to the main part of the review, the crest. So where do we want to start out? How about just the outside of everything? So here's a look all the way around it. It's pretty neat. Then on the front, it has some neat little like curving stuff. Then we have some stickers back over here. All the doors can flip, and I'll show you that in a sec. Then we have one of the little blasters areas to the set. We have another door that can open. On the bottom, we have these little like landing wheels, but they're not even wheels. And then here we have like parts sticking back. Then we have more opening doors and another blaster and more stickers. And on the top, we have the little cockpit. That is just that. And you can open it. And inside there are 2 seats, control panel, and yeah, that's pretty much in there. And then you have a little area back there where you can store Mando's blaster, or really any of their blasters. But if only there was like 4, so you could have all of Grief Kargas back there, and then you could like sit Grief and Mando right in there. And it looks pretty neat. It can have 2 people. And then you could always put like Baby Yoda in his hand. So that's pretty neat in there. And you also have that is movable. And you just touch that and it just clicks right in. Then we also have this escape pod, which I thought was an awesome addition to it. And what you do is you can add like Grief Karga or anybody using him in it. You put him like that, then you put his blasters near his head, and then you just open this. If you have his blaster in there, you just grab it, put it next to him. Then here's the lid, the top to it. You connect that. Whoa, and pieces just flew everywhere. And you put the pieces back on, and that is what it looks like with him in. You can see his head. Then you can just attach that right back in there, or like make it like it's shopping at. So that's pretty neat. Then we have some little, maybe it's like air conditioning. I don't know if they have that in ships, but maybe they do. So yeah, that is it for the escape pod. And we haven't even got into the inside, which we're about to do. Here we have one of the like thrusters. What are they called? The little like boosters. I don't know, but they're neat. This here's the front side, and here is the sides. They have a neat sticker. These are like the barrel pieces. They're like little bowls that you can put stuff in. And it's just really neat how they did that. And they used all these pieces and created these. Oh, my hip broke. No. So yeah, let me show you the inside. So what happens is here, these are both doors that can open. And then I'll show you those in a sec. Then here's a little flap right there that can open. Not all that, but this one can just open. And then the same thing over here. It's bringing down that one. You can just flap that down. Then you have this big one that contains all that. It goes on that side. Oh no. No, it broke. It is officially destroyed. Never mind. So there it is back on. And that's what it looks like. Kind of. Oh yeah, and this one back here can open. So that, no, one of the carbonite pieces fell. So there is a little carbonite pieces, which I'll show you in a sec. So I can see you guys through there, which is pretty funny. And then on this side, it has like a bed for Mando, and then you can see some of the pipes and stuff. So I'll close that one. And then here, it has an area for these little like red shooter thingies. And then, so in right here, there's these little areas where you can just slide in carbonite bricks. And here's the carbonite bricks. This guy, I don't remember him from the show. Maybe I'm wrong and he was there, but I don't remember him. But I do remember this guy. I believe he was from the first episode. They made these like this. Not as cool as the Han Solo, but they are pretty neat how Lego went to use those. And then, so yeah, I thought that was a pretty neat idea that they added those. Because at first, when I saw the set, I didn't know that it had that. So I thought it was. Oh yeah, and I have a question for you guys. In the Boba Fett new 2021 Slave 1, who is the carbonite brick? Who's in the carbonite? So if you leave that in the discussion on my channel icon, I would appreciate that. You can just connect it all back. And then I believe this is our last thing. It's going to be wrapping it up. But here, I'm just going to make it not shoot that far. But it can go like this. Isn't that cool how it just shoots? I think it's so neat. Here, let's see how far it can go. Whoa, that was like so slow. Let's do that in slow motion. Hi guys, so I don't know if you think that was that cool that I showed you. So yeah, I think that'll probably be wrapping up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you soon.